guys, how's it going? So the purpose of this tutorial will be to go through every single one of these blocks and understand exactly how they work. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, whenever you click this green add section button, an option list of what are referred to as blocks will show up. A block is just simply a piece of content, element that shows up on your website. So let's just get started with the first one. The first one is called content text with overlay. And just like it says, this section enables you to incorporate a banner image overlaid with text and includes a call to action button. So let me add that real quick. So as you can see here, when I add it, it'll pop right into the website. And on the right side, we'll have options to manipulate this block. So what can you do with this block? Well, the first things first, let's just start from top to bottom. The first thing you could do is you can add a piece of content on there. And the best thing for this block really is images, if you want like a really nice background image. So let me just add one real quick. I'll go ahead and go with one of these right here. I'll click this one. You just click on the image that you want and you just click confirm. And there you go. You can see that the image populated here, and this looks great, as a starting point. Then you have a couple options here. Image alignment. You can center the image, you can make the image positioned at the top, or you could make it positioned at the bottom. I'm gonna go with the bottom. Next, we have the image scale. That just simply means how do you want this image to scale. You have cover, which what cover means is it'll just take the image and it'll just fill it. It'll fill it to the whole content. Then you have contain, which ensures that all of the image is visible. So the recommendation for this particular block really is more of a landscape image, an image that is bigger in width than height. That is what a landscape image is. And then you have 100%, which is really similar to the cover. It just ensures that the whole image fills, this space. Okay, so let's move on. We got section height here. So we have a few options. We have adjust to image, small, medium, large. So that just pretty much makes the area, a different size. You can play around with that particular, particular option and see how it fits. You could do this adjust to image, which will ensure all of the image, is visible, but that'll make the image in certain images really big. So in that case, you can actually use this little slider here to set like the max, that you want. So if you can kind of have more control here. Like, okay, I like that right there. I like it to be like right there. So moving on, you have this background color, which, because we have an image here, you won't see anything. We already have an image, so it's whatever I put here, you won't see it. Overlay color, this is really cool. There is a background that's on top of the image, and you can control that here by updating the overlay color. So as you can see here, as I change the slider, you can see that less of the image is seen. And that's really good for just providing more contrast to the text that's there. So you can even change the color. So if I wanted it to be, more of like a bluish thing, you see that? So you could do something like that, just as an example. I'll go back to black because that's how I like it. So moving forward, you have the heading, which is where it says content text. So you could just say something like, welcome to my store. Say whatever you want. Bottom line is you can update that. Then you have the subtext right there, which you could say whatever, available, worldwide. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's fix that spelling. Worldwide. And then you have the button here. So you have a button that you can change. So, let's say you're selling beats, or if you're an artist and you want to direct your fans to your tracks, you could just say something like, visit, beats or something like that. And then you have the button action. This button action will allow you to link the button. Like where does the click go? So, if I visit home, then it'll keep me on the same page. I want to visit the tracks page. And then button color. And then you have this padding, which is really cool. You can make the padding a lot, bigger. See how it moves there at the top. So that is pretty much this content text with overlay. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's content, which is the title, subtitle, button, and then it has an overlay, which is an image in this case. So I hope this tutorial was very useful for this particular block, content text with overlay. Let's move on to the next one, which is content with text. That will be another video. We will end this tutorial and there will be another video that talks about content with text. Thank you so much.